Walks his daughter to school. This is actually a nice story, and the soundtrack's outstanding. La la la, la la la. Look out! There's a black woman coming! Ah! She takes them both out. Boom! Steals the backpack and runs away. Oh.
No, we all out here just talking mess. We all just talking mess.
Dragon showing things out of context, not representative of what's going on or who the people actually are, but making shit up for drama's sake, and now they lost their jobs because of it.
Oh, he just like me. He just like me for real.
And I'm like, dude, this is my fucking life. This is exactly what happens to me on a daily basis. I have stalkers on the internet who just make shit up. You know, they have never substantiated their claims of anything that they've said in these things that are ridiculous. You know, every once in a while you say, okay, well, Phil raged today playing Street Fighter and he insulted some players. That's true.
I want you to keep that in mind. That is true. He thinks what he is about to do is okay, something that's a normal day-to-day thing that you forgive and forget. It's not to the level of it should be noted or remembered or need any sort of apology. He mostly streams to, in my opinion, I don't know for sure, but from what I've seen, disabled white adults, kids, like teenagers. I know he threatened to slap an 11-year-old little girl because he's a game streamer. In his mind, though, for some odd reason, he thinks his contribution to the world is actually substantial. He thinks this is meaningful content, is how he puts it, and he thinks he is doing a service on the daily. And I truly, I've seen him call himself a king. I truly thinks he believes that in his lane, in his category, he is a king of something. But watch how he talks to people. Look at this.
It's well documented. The footage is there. You can watch the footage on my channel, for God's sakes, right? Who cares about that? But the problem is the other stuff that they say and do about me that's completely falsified, that they have absolutely no concrete evidence of at all, but they say shit all the time. All these crazy conspiracies they come up with, and YouTube allows it. YouTube just allows slander campaigns for personal gain. It's insane. Now, in reality, it's funny because
just as an FYI, these are not my videos. These are edited videos from other folks. I'm just going to make sure I leave the link in the description.
You know, by the way, how about this? I don't know what the fuck idiots are talking about with memes and shit. Oh, it's like, he's just like me. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't follow your dumb fucking memes. So take your meme and shove it up your fucking ass, because I have the ability to make an observation that's factually fucking based. Oh. Just because I'm DarkSidePhil doesn't mean I get to ignore fucking facts that the characters in this game are going through what I go through on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up. Holy fucking shit. Relax. Some people just can't control themselves. I'm not taking your shit. I don't care who the fuck it is. There's people in the chat right now. Oh, he's doing a meme. Oh, this is cringe. Shut the fuck up and eat it. Eat it. Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking...
So just like you'll see Miss Netta later in this video, I'm going to ask the question, when is it in your life that somebody can say words to you and it's acceptable to talk about a spoon and eating? I am sorry. And then he's going to go on to justify it why he's the victim and continue to ask these men for money, because yes, he sits and he begs men to play, to watch him play games. Please watch me, and please give me money. They have afforded him a private community house. He lives in a private community so that way he can be safe from the people he talking to like this, while in turn they reward him with said lifestyle. I'm trying to be like this man, but I refuse. This is disgusting. And to think it could be your child he's talking to. He plays video games. He has little kids. He has disabled adults. Nobody in their right mind. Well, maybe they do. Let me mind my business. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Let me get back to it.
I'm tired of people saying that because I am who I am, I can't say a factual observation. It's a fucking fact that the characters in that game are going through what I have factually gone through on a daily fucking basis for years. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again. So shut the fuck up. I am not putting up with any of this shit ever again.
Can I just ask any other mothers out there, if it's any women watching this, does that not sound like the most childish voice? I just wanted to repeat it because the inflection that he puts on his voice sounds so childish to me. Like your adult child is still trying to sound childlike to you and appeal to that motherly instinct. Just as a side note. But facts that I love to say about DarkSidePhil. This man accidentally, so he said, jerked off on stream. You couldn't see it, but you could see the entire scene of it, as if he was acting out. It was real. That's one. Long ago. And then he continued streaming as if everything was normal with that in hand and everything. Just nasty. Also, his mother, she combed his hair for him until he was 17. Just those two things. Those are like the facts that I love that he shared about himself. And I love to just share with other people if I'm like introducing DarkSidePhil.
You're gonna tell me I can't make a factual observation? How about you kiss my and I'm fucking pissed about it. Cause I see this shit. Oh, he can't say that. Oh yeah? I can't say a fact? What fucking world do we live in that I can't say a fucking fact, you bitch? Enough is enough with this shit. Yeah, king be cruel, king be bitch. You're gonna say dumb shit like that in fucking chat, and everyone else who said that too, because people in the comments, all my haters saying it in their videos. So now we know what you're watching every fucking day, right? You dumb fuck. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your bitch ass memeable opinions. There's facts, there's reality, and then there's your bullshit world that you live in on the internet where you circle jerk each other with your conspiracy and your nonsense, and no one fucking cares about you except your circle jerking community. The problem is there's too many of you. There's too many fucking idiots. And enough is enough with this shit. It's time to call it out. Just because I'm one of the most abused people on the internet, just because I'm one of the most abused people on the internet, just because I'm one of the most abused people on the internet.
Just real quick, please look into the difference between one of the most abused people on the internet versus a person who is abused a lot while on the internet. Don't nobody know who he is. I promise you. I've asked people since I've known who he is. Do you know who he is? I've asked guys who play games. Don't nobody know who he is.
I'm just letting these people say hello and stuff before I go off.
Hey, Miss Netta.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I just wanted to get on here and just give you a little encouragement. You are freaking amazing. Keep doing what you've been doing. These people gonna talk, but all it does is just keep you relevant at the end of the day. So keep doing what you're doing and just know you got a lot of supporters out here.
Thank you so much. So you don't think I should do what I'm about to get ready to do?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna blast TikTok ass all the way off.
You know what? It honestly, because we know at the end of the day, your real supporters, you know at the end of the day, like, you have a good heart, you know, and you've been doing this for a while, and you've been minding your business, and you don't bother nobody. But it ain't nothing wrong with you clapping back at them either at the end of the day. Don't nobody like no bullying and no stuff like that. So even if you do, the real people that's behind you, we still gonna stick behind you regardless at the end of the day. People in their little nasty mess and this nasty, all this little stuff that they saying and all that, that's fine because that keeps us irrelevant.
They say do it.
That keeps you relevant.
And you know, let me give you a little insight about what I'm going to go off about, okay?
Okay, so for anyone new here or anyone confused here, this is Miss Netta. I think he is similar to Phil in the same way that Phil has a core audience of one specific group of people, white men, for the most part, for the majority of it, okay? And he uses and abuses them, and they just give it to him. They give him what he wants, and he just rewards their kindness with the worst behavior. Miss Netta has a core audience of black women. Miss Netta puts out some of the most hateful shit, and Miss Netta is still, well, I mean, he going down. He definitely going down. But that's because he doesn't beg for money like Phil. Phil actually looks like he gets down on his hands and knees and begs some days. Not really, but that's allegedly in my opinion. Miss Netta don't. He might soon, because he finding out his views and just popularity is going down. But they are so similar in the way that they attack their core audience, the people who watch them the most, and then they still expecting for the same group of people to take care of them. Who the fuck does this?
I don't bring up nobody's family members if I'm feuding with you. I'm feuding with you. I don't bring up your mama. I don't bring up your sister. I don't bring up your auntie. I don't bring up your cousin. I don't bring up none of that. Okay, everybody got a little, everybody got some little issue that going on in their family. I have a handicapped nephew. He's 34 years old. And they done went on my old page and I went and picked up a picture of him. And now they on here talking about my nephew. My nephew's 34 years old. He can't defend himself. I read in the comments, I don't care about nobody talking about me or whatever, because I got a strong skin. I got strong skin. I can take it. I don't care. But what you're not going to do is not going to bring my family involved. Because my family don't like nothing to do with what I do on social media. Okay? Yeah. So, especially when dealing with somebody that's got a disability problem. I ain't never got on here talking about nobody disabled child or disabled auntie or them being disabled, if you want to say anything. That's cruel as hell. And for you to do that, and then the killer part about this, the person that did it got a fake page of me. And it looks like it's me, but if you go look at the numbers, it's not even me. But it's just the comments that's in it with these fucking troll ass bitches that's on this line that they just can't give up because they just still mad and still jealous. But what I'm going to tell these bitches is that I hope you wake up in the morning and you and all your children is motherfucking dead. Because what you don't do is talk about my family members, especially not a handicapped person that can't defend.
Police, they talking about me. And guess what? And they talking about my nephew who handicapped too. See, his excuse is somebody talking about him. Phil's excuse is somebody talking about them. Let's see what the next excuse is. They got to get better than this, right?
But I do have to mention, like, when people say you have typos and stuff like that, because it's the ableism for me. Check your ableism at the door. You could sit there and be a mad bitch, sad bitch, crying ass, weird ass, looking face ass bitch. I don't give a fuck. You could be a bad built body bitch. I could care fucking less. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. You could be shaped like the letter P for pussy. I really don't care. Nobody is going to sit here and tell me how I'm supposed to live my life when you look like you was drawn from memory. Like Jesus drew you from memory when he was drunk. Okay? Joe's hairline is receding, but he has shit to always run his mouth in my comment section. Sir, you should worry about getting Bosley hair restoration and fix that whack-ass hairline that is being pushed all the way back to your head before you worry about me, you weirdo bitch. You that bump on Joe Netta's face. That's what you are. A lot of you trolls are the skin, whatever it is that like, that skin imperfections that Miss Joe Netta has on her face. You one of those. You came from someone's disgusting, ugly face. You the hunchback on the Hunchback of Notre Dame, okay? Maybe you should worry about that. You came from the Hunchback of Notre Dame's back. You the crust on the bottom of someone's your head. Powerful connections. When I'm talking powerful connections, politicians, you don't want to go that route. You wouldn't want to be followed for the rest of your life, being watched because you're labeled a stalker on the FBI watch list. What do you think I've been doing all this time? Getting a place to live and taking people down. Excuse me.
Delusional.
If I ever feel like my life's bad, I look at someone and smile. Like, your life is bad. My life's not bad, but your life is. I don't have to look at someone's life and smile. I just know my life is better than yours. And it makes me feel good.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to stop it right there. Tophia kind of won. Tophia doubled back and started talking about Miss Netta, and then Tophia won. This wasn't a competition. I wasn't like ranking up or anything like that. But again, I'm so fucked up that when I heard Tophia, because I did not know about the Miss Netta insult. When I heard Tophia, all was right in the world. The locals is just attacking each other at this point. So Miss Netta talked about his fans, DSP talked about his fans, and then Tophia talked about her fans, but then she talked about Miss Netta, and then I forgot, because Tophia won. I know that don't make no sense, but it makes about as much sense as it does to be a fan, a F-A-N, a fan of any of these creators. I truly would love fans like you individuals who give these people money. But I'm not going to do the outrageous shit that they do. I would never disrespect anybody in that fashion just for my own selfishness, my own ill will, and my own greed. I don't see any other reason that they would act in this way. I'm telling you, I really have the urge. I want to go to somebody's job. I want to go to work one day. Somebody hire me, and I verbatim, not maybe not even a spoon, but verbatim, repeat something that these creators have said online, right? And then try to go back to work the next day. I really just don't understand the difference, because you would not be allowed. Okay, just say even at YouTube corporate office. I would love for anybody to walk in as an employee and go to the boss, your manager, whoever's in charge of you, your supervisor, and say just one of the instances that DarkSidePhil has went off on his audience. Just called the motherfucker stupid, told him to jump off the cliff. Their life wasn't needed here on earth anymore. Say any of those things. And please videotape yourself going back to work the next day. This man has a wife. I really would love for her to sit down and have an interview so we can see what type of person she is. It's crazy to me. It's just crazy to me how these people can really do this heinous stuff. It's all available for them to rewatch it, and they have no remorse the next day or the next day. They can still victimize themselves in everybody else's eyes, tell you how you should feel about them, and then ask for rewards. And people give it. I know for DarkSidePhil there are some fetish things going on, allegedly, in my opinion. For Ms. Netta, I really think it's more so the hate. For Tophia, I think it's a combination. She's not the worst of the worst, but she has shown me she is nobody that I would ever take any effort to support. I wouldn't. I don't think in my eyes she deserves my help. Let me say it like that. Other people's as well, but definitely not my help or anything like that. Because she's been vile, but she's not the worst of the worst of the worst. Either way, the competition sucks. These people are horrible and don't deserve the platforms or what they are given, to be honest. They don't appreciate it. But that is only my 2 cents because, of course, this is my video. Put your opinions down in the description, in the comments if you agree or disagree, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.
Sóbrame, por favor, you cabrón. Like, Jesus, relax, dude. Now, you got a problem with that? Test me, bitch. Because I'm not putting up with it anymore. I'm not going to have people come in here on my streams and in fucking other videos and say, oh, look, I'm like him, just like me and him. Shut the fuck. No one even knows what you're talking about. I've never even heard the meme before because I'm not an asshole. I'm not a fucking dumbass, mouth-drooling idiot. I don't follow the dunces follow on the internet. It's my life I'm talking about. Right? And it's true. Follow the plot of this game. This is exactly what I've gone through. I've lost tons of business opportunities. I've lost the ability to branch out on the internet as a content creator. Tons of people, hundreds of thousands of people will never check out my content because all they hear is conspiracies about me. Right? what they'll do is now they'll take this actual segment of my podcast out of context and just show, look, Phil abuses his viewers by swearing at them, instead of actually showing the reason I'm doing it. That people are mistreating me, that people are being horrible to me and my family and everyone else. And then when I finally call it out, oh my God, look, in the game it's happening just like what happened with me. Oh, that's so cringe that he would say that. He'd think he's such a big egotistical. Egotistical? How is it ego-fucking-tistic?
And you should be very, 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 what you say about a person that's got a handicap. Yeah, I got on here, I call these bitches and hoes and stuff because they deserve it. That's what they is. Because if you coming at me with that bullshit,
well, you have the right to. They calling.
Every day, Monday hustle. Time no day for the buffle. The papa gotta give me the muscle. When the money come, I no go turn full. Friends knocking on my door like a bang, bang, bang. Me, I no go waste all my time. The money don't come with the gang. I no go use them anyhow. When the money come now, then go bow. Them go give me the crown. I go make my fans them proud. Papa God give me plenty money. I no go use them anyhow. Even the woman them come back me. I no go use them anyhow. Money by love, make the man them broke. Me I talk say when the team come fine. You want know me, I get the money. Everyone I pass through the ghetto life. Before you I make it all your money. Money don't come, you live your life. You know feel remember where you come from. You come from the place where nobody get shame. Everybody hustle where nobody get time. All I say them want to make them money. Papa God give me plenty money. I know go use them anyhow.